That's enough for weird stuff.
Right.
Would you like to talk technology?
Sure would.
/ science.
Mm.
It's more technology this week, though, because I'm better at that.
Sure.
Now,
what's happening in technology?
YouTube, right?
Mm.
You watch videos on it. You watch us on it.
Yes.
Maybe. Or you listen to us. Who knows? Have you noticed lately that they've been changing things to do with how you interact with other people and things like that?
No.
So you can almost become friends with people now on YouTube, which was never really a thing. You could subscribe to people before, but now they're definitely moving it to more of being a social network, which it totally already is a social network.
Yeah.
But it was more a social network that was like 95% lurkers and 5% people who actually posted content.
Right.
Yeah.
Which I guess they're trying to turn it around. And one of the ways they're going to do that is by introducing YouTube stories.
Oh.
So
I love
follow
stories.
Yeah. So, but they're calling it Reels.
Reels.
Yeah. There's a few minor differences, but what would you describe a story as?
It's like, it's either like a image or a 10-second video of like real time, what you're doing, and it disappears in 24 hours. Is that right?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Didn't Snapchat invent stories?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's funny you say that because they hired the guy who invented it at Snapchat.
Oh, really?
At Snapchat to work for them.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
surprised
recently.
I'm surprised he's allowed to do that.
They all do it.
It's Reels, though. It's not stories.
Okay.
But
It is actually different, though. Like, they're not
Yeah.
they're not disappearing the way they do. And you
Oh,
can make
really?
they're going to make it super interactive because Google usually make things technology more advanced than
Yes.
the other ones because they're just freaks.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of have so much data and just, they're great. I like Google.
I like
that's what I
it.
mean.
I mean, freak in a good way.
Right.
Now, what do you think? What do you think? Do you think stories are gonna or reels are gonna change the dynamic of YouTube? What do you think's gonna happen?
Well-
As a social media expert, Ev,
Yes, sure. Okay, I'll put my
she does
social media expert
yeah.
hat on.
she's a Facebook marketing and email marketing expert.
Email
when-
marketing. That's the worst kind of marketing.
I'm a good email marketer. Okay.
We've been talking lately about email marketing
I've
being dead.
completely lost one of my email accounts to that stuff. I
Oh,
just don't
really?
even go in there anymore.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, when Instagram first came out with stories, I was like, seriously, why are we copying each other? But now I use Instagram stories all the time. So I'm excited for what it could mean on YouTube. I feel like it's going to make it a bit... Like, what happened with Instagram was, like, I felt like people that I followed for ages, I felt really more personal with them. Because now I was actually seeing them kind of like on a video or like that kind of thing.
Daily
So
basis kind of
yeah,
thing.
and I feel like the same could happen with YouTube. Like, you know, you follow all these different channels, but now you really like there's more like more of a face maybe to them. Like, yeah, but I don't really know how, like, because I don't know, like, are people gonna log in every day and see what's going on? Like, I don't think it's gonna be that kind of story.
Yeah.
It just freezes on my computer, but it is live streaming still.
It's working, yeah. So I don't know. Like, are you gonna log into YouTube every day to watch stories
No.
like you would on Instagram or
No,
Facebook?
but they don't disappear after that. How's this different from just a video that you would post on your channel?
It's shorter and easier and a less barrier to entry, I guess.
Is it because of the way you find it?
I imagine it's the way they're just presenting it, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, but
'cause
I
don't
read it's
use
not going to be
YouTube
like Facebook and Instagram put them kind of up the top in your feed. I heard it's just going to be another tab or something.
Yeah.
Which just says Reels.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you'd scroll through and there'd be like ordered however you want, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, the way I imagine it is, it's all about your kind of feed in YouTube. So it puts whatever it wants into you with its magic algorithm.
Yes.
So I imagine scrolling through it, like every now and again, it's just going to be something like a real thing
Maybe, yeah.
that like auto plays and you don't click
In
on it.
the thing.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what
Yeah.
I imagine it to be.
Yeah.
Because
I don't know. I guess I don't really care because I don't use YouTube like that.
Yeah.
There's no
Well, I
one
don't
that
think
I follow on
anyone
YouTube.
use.
Yeah.
Not that many people use YouTube like that. I think most people either go on YouTube if they're searching for something, or like if you do follow channels and they've uploaded something new. But I suppose they're trying to change that.
That's the thing, though, and I think that why it's actually genius because like you said with Instagram, you thought it was so stupid at first because you're like, Snapchat's good, but who the hell uses Snapchat anymore?
Exactly right.
Like the only reason you used it was because stories were so easy and intuitive.
Yeah.
And now you have that and Instagram at the same time.
Yeah, totally.
Whereas YouTube is now like, honestly, I probably use YouTube more because of it.
Yeah.
And I think the idea, like, people love the platform that they use the most.
That's right.
So if you put it on the platform that pretty much everyone's on, they're going to use it more.
Yeah. And that's what happened with Instagram, that, like, everyone was already on Instagram. You're already following people. You already have followers. So you just add stories and suddenly, like, everyone moves from Snapchat where they didn't have a lot of followers.
Yeah.
And they use Instagram. It'll be the same with YouTube. It's like you already have followers. You already have that base of people who are following you. You just add another function. Now people can...
And it's very counter to YouTube because they're like the deep, long content that like you sit down and actually watch. Whereas this is introducing a much more flick through thing.
Yes.
Which I actually don't like.
Well, I do like it because I have a very short attention span.
Is there going to be ads on it? Ad revenue?
I'm sure there will be.
Absolutely there will
With
be.
the content.
If any of the bloody advertisers actually want to put their ads on YouTube anymore.
Well, I think it'd be great for advertisers because Instagram ads and Facebook story ads, like, you can get them for really, really cheap because no one's doing it at the moment. It'll be the same with YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And they're usually pretty interesting, like Instagram ads. I always, like, sometimes I'll actually watch them because I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
In your story?
Yeah, whereas YouTube like gives you like a 10-minute video to watch. I'm like, as if I'm not going to skip this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's all about keeping people on the platform for longer.
Do you know what else is happening in technology?
What is that?
I actually didn't tell you guys about this one, so
Oh.
sorry. Intel and Warner Brothers have entered a partnership.
No.
So when I say Intel, I mean like the
chip?
Yeah,
Yep.
that company. Intel Inside. Do 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 do. Enough. Is that them?
I knew what it was before you
Yeah.
said a jingle.
Now, why are they doing this?
I don't know. Why?
Because Intel is making a huge push towards autonomous cars.
Mm.
So why are they partnering with Warner Brothers?
So you can watch movies in the car?
Close. So you can do everything in the car.
Really?
Because they're anticipating that you're going to have so much free time. How do we get ahead of this and use this new screen that's going to be in front of people and make money off of it?
Yeah.
So they're making like an entertainment system.
Yeah.
Ooh. This is cool.
Yeah. Interesting,
Wow.
right?
Yes.
So they're trying to get a fleet of 100 cars out to just kind of beta test it.
Yep.
But they're actually thinking even further ahead, which this is the exciting part, is actually it's all pretty exciting, but the idea of VR and AR integration, which is actually genius because no one likes VR at the moment because it's such a pain in the ass to get around and like set up and crap.
Yep.
But imagine if the headrest was a VR set that you could just flip over while you're driving or while you're riding,
gosh.
not driving, right? That's so easy.
Yeah.
And because it'd be easy to design for because you're in a set car,
yeah.
you could the stuff you could develop for it would be crazy.
Yeah, but
This
you mean
is
you
so
can't move
exciting.
much.
Yeah, but I think you would use that to your advantage. Like use the limitation to make it better.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're telling me my car could be driving itself and I could be playing a driving game in my car on VR.
Wow.
You're not thinking big enough.
That's the perfect seat for it, though. I'm already
You
in
might
a
as
car.
well just be driving, Jono.
They could just remove the moving part of it altogether and just have a seat in my house that I get into and I pretend that I'm moving.
Yeah. But what if it was a
You
game
never
that
get
actually...
anywhere then.
Exactly. Why would I need to go anywhere? I have VR.
Yeah, but you still need to go places, right?
Why? I can see everything
How do you get
through
to
my
work?
VR headset. I'll do everything from my VR headset.
I don't think we're there yet.
I don't think
But
so.
I like where your head's at.
I feel like but you still have to move around. Like, you can't just sit there your whole
I
life.
did it in Wall-E.
Is that a movie?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Have you not seen that?
It's not real life.
How
No,
have
I
you
haven't
not seen
it.
it? What kind of person sees a Pixar movie come out and just goes, I'm not watching that?
I don't watch Pixar movies.
I don't know. The latest one actually looks like pretty boring.
What's the latest one?
Unless I'm with my nieces.
It's like a
That's the only
some
time I watch a Pixar
something
movie.
some sort of Mexican Day of the Dead kind of style thing. The visual of it, I don't know if it's actually
right.
about
Okay,
anything.
that seems quite violent for
Yeah.
Pixar. It's a departure.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds super exciting.
Yeah. So obviously with things like Warner Brothers, they can do like Batman stuff and
Yeah.
whatever else Warner Brothers owns.
What does Warner Brothers bring to this? That's what I'm confused by.
They
The
have
entertainment side, right?
yeah, movies, games. They actually develop that stuff.
Yeah, okay. So it's like
Mm.
providing content.
IP, software development, and publishing.
But why wouldn't you just make it cross-platform and allow everyone to give you content?
Because with new technology, people don't do that. That's why the Switch is only just getting the kind of uptick, because so many people bought it and so many people are making money. Then the third parties come. Before that, you just get the independent developers that are just like looking to get ahead by being the only person on this platform, because no one's developing for it because they don't know if it's going to make any money.
Yeah, right.
Same with the new technologies like an autonomous car. You're like, what are you going to do with that? Let's see if it makes any money first, you know?
Makes sense.
Well, I reckon the first people in this industry are going to win.
You reckon?
Yeah. Maybe
I don't
not
know
Warner
about
Brothers. But like,
I think it's going to be the first people with a really good idea.
Yeah, okay, true.
There's going to be something
True,
that
true.
we're not even close to thinking about, that someone's going to come up with.
Yeah.
Because they're talking about augmented reality a lot, like
Yeah.
somehow incorporating the world around you into something. I don't know how that would work.
I just don't see the juggernauts losing in this one. Like, I don't see Google losing in cars, or Apple, or anyone who decides
No.
to do it, but who has that kind of money.
But like, I feel
why are
like
they gonna
autonomous
lose?
cars will be a thing. So
Oh,
if
yeah,
you're gonna
100%.
get in now, it's obviously gonna make money.
Yeah.
But it's
Why
also
wouldn't you?
it's pretty beneficial to both sides, because
Yeah.
they get initial development, but Warner Brothers also gets the initial development of knowing what's going to be, like how to actually put it in a car.
True.
So it's mutually beneficial
I was already excited about autonomous cars.
till now.
Now I'm really excited.
Really?
The possibilities.
You don't spend enough time in traffic, I feel.
No, she does.
I do spend a lot of time.
Why would you not want a car that drives itself? That's the
No,
best thing
I said
about
I'm
it.
No, she
pretty
is now.
excited.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
this was what got you excited.
No, I was already
I'm
excited.
sorry about that.
I was already excited, but I was
Right.
just thinking I could be on my iPad
Oh,
in
I
traffic.
literally thought you said, now I'm really excited for it. I was like, this is not the biggest deal about autonomous cars.
Because I'm so excited
I
about
really
Warner
want a
Brothers.
VR headset that flips over my head.
Don't you?
You could do it and you're straight away in a
Not
Tron.
that excited for virtual
Tron motorbike.
reality.
Yeah. Or you're in space.
Or you're in a car in traffic.
Yeah. I hope not. No, you know what would be great is if you're in a car in traffic, but like it's like a social network of traffic, so it's other people who are in other cars in traffic,
Oh, that could
and you're
be
just like
fun.
yelling at each other, and yeah, there's some sort of competition somehow, and like you throw things at each other, and like you flip people
What if
off.
it was like Mario Kart?
It wouldn't work because you're not actually driving, but
What do you mean you're not actually driving?
it's
The
autonomous.
car's driving.
Oh, okay, but you are in a car.
Yeah, but it's like a
This
social
whole
network.
thing was about being in a car.
Yeah. Anyway, we've hit the hour mark. How do you guys think we went with one man down?
I think we're okay.
Yeah. I mean, you covered pretty well for him there.
Yeah.
Well,
You knew about the topics.
you know,
That's
I
pretty good.
completely forgot about that autonomous car till I read it again. I'm like, this story's awesome. I forgot about the story. I completely researched this.
You nailed the big balls.
Yeah, well, easy
Yeah.
does.
I'm going to go watch The Social Network tonight, I think.
It's pretty awesome,
Look out
man.
for those
It's actually such a good movie, eh?
I love The Social Network.
Yeah.
It's probably one of my favourite movies of all time.
I don't know
Yeah.
about that.
Wow.
Anyway,
Probably watched it about 100 times.
What?
I also like The Crown. And, yeah,
which the new season's coming out.
new
soon.
season next week, I think.
Far
I
out.
can't,
Yes.
I can't knock either of those. I haven't watched them. So,
The Crown.
You haven't watched The Social Network?
no.
The
You
Crown's
have
very
to
love it
watch
or hate it.
Why?
It's awesome.
But what's it about?
It's about Facebook.
It's about a lawsuit
That's
more than
why
anything.
I don't watch it.
Why?
I couldn't
Are
care
you
less.
against Facebook?
No, I just don't care.
No, it's about like the creation of Facebook, like how it started.
No, it's
The
actually
origin story.
what it's
Well,
actually about
okay,
is a
it's-
lawsuit.
It's about the lawsuit, but it goes through the origin story of it.
Well, that's been Trend
I
Settings
think you'd
episode
really like
70. Let's stop talking about the social network. Thanks for watching. This is Trend Settings. We are Group Settings. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook, any sort of podcast revenue thing around. I don't know why I said revenue. I just meant to say podcast. Thanks for watching. My name is
Money on
Ali.
his mind, Jono.
Evelyn.
And get well soon, Nick.
Yeah.
And if you're faking sick, I'm going to come find you in your sleep.
But
Thanks
get
for
well soon.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Hopefully don't die or anything. Otherwise I'll feel really bad.
That'd be the worst part of you dying. Ali would feel bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.